Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you'd purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we'll be taking a look at this Lady Datejust 28 from Rolex. This one entirely in yellow gold President bracelet, fluted bezel, champagne dial with index hour marks, reference number 279178. I'll be going over all the aspects of this watch, the case, the bezel, the dial, the crown functions, as well as the movement and this bracelet, and I'll be giving my thoughts on these throughout this video. So starting off with this case, we have 28mm as in the name, Lady Datejust or Datejust 28. We have 28mm from finger to thumb. That's the diameter from the 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock position. Also, the same diameter from 10 to 4 o'clock position, same diameter, same 28mm. You have the monoblock middle case with the screw down case back and the Rolex winding crown to ensure water resistance down to 100 meters or 330 feet, rather standard from Rolex. You have an overall nice high polish presentation here. From the yellow gold, it's a mixture of both oyster steel and yellow gold to make a very, very strong yellow gold. Structurally sound as well as a very nice high polish. Hard to see under these stickers, but it's certainly there. It's very, very brilliant. It's actually easier to see when you take a look at this bezel on the very front. Also a very high polish look to it, complete with my fingerprints of course, but the fluted bezel, originally made with the intent of screwing directly onto the front of the case to ensure water resistance. Modern technology really deemed that, well, not all that necessary anymore. And so now it's kept as a mark of distinction, and it's always made in some sort of gold, in this case yellow gold, to match the overall look. And when it comes to matching, the dial also a champagne color, basically a yellow gold color look. It itself is not yellow gold, but the index hour marks on the dial are also applied with a chromolite display onto them, so it basically glows in the dark. Same with the hands. If we turn the lights out here, there we go. Alright, so you get the chromolite feature on these hour marks, a very good feature to have in low light situations, and with the hour and minute hands also lit up, you can tell the time at a glance when the lights are out as well. Alright, and the blue tint gives it a very characteristic look, and it lasts for quite a long time. Okay, now turning the lights back on. Taking a look here at the last few features of this dial, you do have the added benefit of the minute track at the edge of the dial. You can kind of see it underneath the Cyclops lens there, which magnifies the date aperture, small on the dial, nice and big under the lens there. Makes it so that you can read it nice and easy at a glance. Also, the Cyclops lens is part of the sapphire crystal, keeps it nice and scratch resistant and nice and easy to read that dial. Right, unwind the crown at the 3 o'clock position. This allows you to wind the watch when you're looking at the watch functions here. And basically, at the base position, you can wind the watch up to 20 to 30 times to get from a dead stop to the full power reserve. Rather simple there. Once you start feeling the resistance starting to ramp up and the damping starting to increase on the turn here, that's when you've reached the full power reserve. Rather simple there. Pull the crown out to the next position, rotate it counterclockwise to advance the date forward. It's about 1/8 of a turn, so basically a quarter turn will advance it twice. So if you find yourself a time traveler, this will be a very handy and useful feature indeed. But it's rather simple to change the date, nice and easy. Pull the crown out to the final position, and note that the seconds hand does actually stop, allowing you to set the time precisely based on the position of that seconds hand, and using the minute track you can just place the minute hand wherever it needs to go, and then once you have it nice and synchronized up to an atomic clock, press the crown back in to start up that seconds hand once more, and screw the crown in tightly back against the case. Nice and easy there. So what makes all of this work on the inside is the manufacturer Rolex, the in-house made movement 2236 caliber. It has the ±2 second per day time differential, giving you the superlative chronometer certification as printed on this and every Rolex dial. The functions allow for the center hour, minute, and seconds hands, instantaneous date with the rapid setting, and the stop seconds for precise time setting. All of those features I had just demonstrated using the winding crown. The oscillator on the inside, you can't see it, but you do have the solid gold case back, giving you that added gold content as well. It is a Siloxy hairspring in silicon with high performance Paraflex shock absorbers. So what does that mean? That means you can get relatively close to circuitry, magnets, and the like, basically anything electromagnetic, and you can take a few bumps here and there, and it won't affect the timekeeping ability of the movement on the inside. Very good from Rolex there. You also have a bidirectional self-winding perpetual rotor center mounted on the movement. So basically, once you've wound this manually using the winding crown, you can just put this on your wrist, and the natural movements of your wrist throughout the day will keep this watch wound using the perpetual rotor on the inside, which winds the mainspring barrel, which then charges the watch. All right, so all of this together gives you approximately 55 hours of power reserve, so about a day and a quarter, give or take. So that means that basically you can wear this all day Friday. You can set it down late Friday evening. You can pick it back up Sunday night or even Monday morning. No need to wind the watch. Or you may need to wind it just a little bit, but wear it all day Monday, you'll be back to the full power reserve. Nice and easy there. All right, so taking a look here while I'm zoomed out, you do have the President Bracelet 3-piece links across, but also semicircular in their form. So basically combining the best of both worlds between the Oyster and Jubilee bracelets. You get the structural integrity of fewer links, so you have 3-piece links across as you would get from the Oyster, but then you also have these semicircular half links, or semicircular links with the satin brush finishing underneath, as you would find from the Jubilee bracelets. And on the outside, nice, the semicircular portion gives a very nice sheen and luster. Complete with my fingerprints down the center, you have the high polish links, or intermediate links rather. And you also have the satin brush finished links on the outer edge there, high polish on their sides as well. And specific to the President bracelets, you have the concealed folding crown clasp. So basically there's no clasp evident here, at least on the outside, but on the inside it's certainly there. So that's where the concealment comes in, and it's all kept underneath the crown here, as you can see. Basically, to open it, just lift from the top and it unhooks nice and easy. You have the inside with the Rolex Stand logo, the full logo, as well as some hallmarks showing you that it is a full yellow gold construction. All right, I'm not going to zoom in all that much more closely because that's as far as it goes. And basically, while we're here, I'll show you how it wears on my wrist. 7 inches in circumference. All right, so if your wrist is probably no larger than mine, you can still wear this. 28 millimeters makes it incredibly small and almost comically tiny on my wrist, but if you're wearing this as more of an accessory, something that just needs that little extra bit of warmth to it, that nice blast of the yellow gold on there, this is certainly one way to go, and this is probably the way I would choose as well. Something that really makes that shine on the wrist, makes it look very good. The President bracelet feels extremely comfortable on the wrist, looks good on the outside, feels even better on the wrist. Looking at it straight down the wrist, rests very nicely on mine. If you have a wrist smaller than mine, maybe 5 inches even, you can still wear this with no problem. Not that that's an issue, because the Rolex bracelet does have 0 tolerance among the links, so you have plenty of space among the links. Basically, it means that you won't have any pinched skin, you won't pull any hairs out, you'll feel just fine. But that's enough of what I think. What do you guys think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below what you think about this Rolex Lady Datejust 28. The champagne colored dial with index hour marks, President bracelet, and the fluted bezel, all yellow gold, of course. Let us know down in the comments below what you think. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, visit our store at jazztime.com. Links in the description below. If we happen to sell this one and we don't have one sitting on our desk, we'll find another one for you, no problem. Thanks. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.